Hello boys and girls who want to be models. Today's video is for you. If you are new to my YouTube, my name is Blessing Williams. I am Nigerian, but I live in Paris, France. I am a fashion model and a full-time social media influencer. And although I didn't have like a Naomi Campbell modeling career, I feel so blessed that couple of boys and girls who want to start their modeling journey have reached out to me on so many occasions for tips on how to go ahead to achieve that dream of theirs. And a lot of them have asked for this video for a while now, and yeah, so bad of me. I have procrastinated it a lot, and today is not even the most perfect time to do this video because my son is playing in the background. In case you hear a little bit of noise, that's my son. Hello baby. He's not making an appearance here, but he's just around playing. I just put it upon myself to do this video today because I want to encourage myself to procrastinate less, because I have a very busy life. There will never be a right time because something else would come up. That's my life. I am very busy, and before I was busy with business, being a wife, my career, and right now I've added motherhood to it. So it doesn't get easier from here. I just keep getting busy and busy and busy and busy and busy, and I just feel like I need to manage my time the best way I can. And today I have a free time, and I'm like, I'm gonna jump on this video and do this for the lovely boys and girls who have been asking for these tips for a while now. So I have a couple of questions that some of you have asked. Before I jump into the questions that I have been asked, I just want to say that if you're new to my YouTube channel, if you stumbled upon this video by mistake, I need you to know that it's not a mistake. We are meant to be together. Please, 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 please kindly share, kindly subscribe, kindly like, and kindly comment. Now that you have liked, subscribed, and you're part of my YouTube family, let's get into the video. I want to quickly point out that although I didn't have like a Naomi Campbell career, I did quite a lot of impressive shows, and I want to say this to encourage someone who is already modeling and they feel like they're not doing the best jobs. I just want to say keep going. Modeling is not a very easy career. It's not a difficult one. I just strongly believe in destiny. I just feel like it works for some people and it doesn't work for some people, and you don't need to take it at like, oh, you are a terrible model, or that model who is doing the best job is way better. Yeah, in some cases that's true. In other cases it's just life, and you just have to accept it and do the best you can. For me, what modeling meant to me and what it meant for me while I was doing it is survival, is doing something that I am passionate about, is living my dream. So no matter how big or how small a show or a job or a magazine cover or a brand that I'm working for is, I just really appreciate it because I had the feeling the whole time I am living my dream. I am working in my purpose. This is what I am supposed to do. Now the question I get asked a lot is, do I have to be tall to be a model? You don't really have to be tall if you want to be a commercial or a beauty model. But for runway, you have to be tall. I didn't set the rules. I don't know who set the rules. I just feel like it's a bit unfair because these brands, these designers, they have clients who are not so tall. So if I am doing a fashion show, because I have a fashion brand, if I am doing my own fashion show, I would include people who look like every one of my clients on the runway. At least I would do as much as I can. So I have never fully understood the concept of very short people not being able to walk on the runway, but it is what it is. So the minimum requirements for runway modeling is 5.8 feet and above, and in cm is 178 cm and above. But for commercial modeling, for beauty modeling, 5'5" is totally fine. So if you're not tall enough to walk on the runway, don't feel bad. You can be that face of a makeup brand. You can be, if you are shorter than the minimum requirements and you feel like runway is still what you want to do, I would totally tell you to go for it, because Kate Moss did it, so you can. Beauty standard and fashion standard is changing every day. So I am sure that there are a couple of designers out there who wouldn't mind a short boy or a short girl who don't meet the height requirements walk on their runway. Everyone is not the same. People are different. So I am sure that you can still make it regardless. So good luck. Number 2 question that I get asked a lot is how to get scouted to become a model. I feel like with Instagram now, scouting is really easier compared to before. Now you can get scouted on Instagram. You can apply directly on the agency website. So let's say you're interested in an agency and they have a website. Every agency with a website have a section where it's written become a model. So you just have to go to that section, apply, follow all the requirements, and wait for their response. On Instagram, you can get scouted by following hashtags. Many agencies, they put like a rule on how to get scouted by them through Instagram by posting a picture of you using their hashtag, and from this hashtag each day they check everyone who have used this hashtag, and if they like you, they just contact you. So that's another way to get scouted. One advice though, if you're posting a picture for an agency to scout you, please avoid filters, avoid a lot of makeup, go as natural as possible. Can you see my face? Can you see how natural I am looking now? That's how natural your face should be. No Snapchat filter, no Instagram filter, no picture with cakey makeup. It's a no. Agencies want to see your natural beauty. They want to see the real you. Okay, I get asked this question also, like, is it ideal for me to have 2 Instagram accounts, one account posting the pictures I want to get scouted with, and the other account posting my normal life picture? Like, I know how important this is, but honey, sometimes you have to choose. Having 2 accounts is not easy to manage, meaning having 2 Instagram accounts is not really easy. But if you're already big on Instagram, then you can do that. If not, I would advise keeping 1 account. And the thing is that agencies also want to see your personality. They want to see who you are. Like, they just want to know you. So keeping your real account so they get to know you is very great. Another way to get scouted is, depends on the country you live. You can contact agencies by phone. Just ring them. Hello, my name is this. I am interested in modeling. I found your agency. Can I stop by? Now, many agencies do not allow walk-in. Before you walk in, they need to give you an appointment. And before giving this appointment, they need to see your pictures. If you fit what they're looking for, then they would schedule an appointment. So before you walk into an agency, kindly call them to know their requirements. Some agencies don't want to see you before. You can just walk in and try. If they like you, then in person, you guys can take it from there. If not, it's a try again another time. So visiting an agency is another way to get scouted. Now let's talk about building portfolios. Building portfolio is another question that I get asked a lot. Now, how to build your portfolio? The most important picture for a growing model is Polaroids. Like Polaroids show you natural, and to shoot a good Polaroid, you can also use your phone, you can use a camera, you can get family and friends to help you if you cannot afford a professional photographer. You just need a space that has a window, standing in front of the camera. You need to wear either black or white outfits. Of course, outfits that have less colors. And you take a few clicks, front view, back view, and the views of both sides of your full body, head shots, and half body shots. These are the Polaroid requirement that every agency is looking for to sign a model. And building your book is another thing. Building a book as an upcoming model is not really important, because when you get scouted by an agency, you can start working and building your book from there. But if you have tried to get scouted and it's not working, like for so many models, they don't even need to be professional. Like they just get scouted on the streets, in a restaurant, anywhere, and that's how they get their big break. For other models, they need to build a strong portfolio, build a good presence, and their big break comes from there. Another question I get asked a lot is model agency and international agency. Who is a model agency? A model agency is the agent that represents you in your country. What is an international agency? An international agency is the agency that represents you in a country that is not your country. A model is allowed to have as many international agencies as possible. So for example, you can have an international agency in Paris, you can have one in Milan, you can have one in New York, you can have one in London, but you can only have one model agency. Your model agency job is to place you to all of these international agency. Your model agency is the one who fights for you, who markets you the right way to these international agencies, who see that you're being treated fairly, who see that you get what you deserve in terms of pay. So out of all of these tips that I have shared, two that I would say that you should try the most is number one, keep tagging these modeling agencies on Instagram. So many models these days, they get scouted from Instagram. So Instagram is like the easiest platform to become a model right now. Tag these agencies, because if you don't tag them, they don't see you. So the more you tag them, the more chances you get, the more likely you're seen, and the more likely you get signed to become a model in your agency. Another second tip that I would say is very useful is having a model agency. I was not lucky to have that, and I can tell you, I know the importance of a model agency. I was a freelance model in Dubai, and I didn't have a model agency even back in my country, Nigeria, where I started modeling before I was able to get into doing international shows. So this means that I have to keep record of everything. I have to motivate myself. I have to push myself. I have to work way harder than models who have model agencies. So securing a model agency is very important. If you can get that, is a huge blessing. And if you cannot, I am just saying that I did it. I was able to do quite some impressive shows for someone who didn't have a mother agency, for someone who didn't have a lot of international representation. Like I mentioned earlier, I feel so blessed with how much I could achieve being a model, and you can do that too, regardless if you have an agency or not. Get that Polaroid and start working towards your career. I believe in you, and you also need to believe in yourself. I hope that this video has been able to help you in the most tiny way. Even if it's one tip you pick out of this video, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. I am saying that again. Thank you so much. Bye.